News 3.
Well, think you might be able to live in a home that's 94 degrees or even hotter inside? How about those conditions for a working mom and her 5 kids?
That's what's happening to a Bryan family, and now the city of Bryan is stepping in because of other factors that make the living conditions even worse. It's enough to make anyone downright mad about what's happening. New tonight, News 3's Clay Falls shows us why the landlord says he's not taking care of the problems.
It's hard to breathe in a house that's 101. It's hard. And I know it's hard on my kids.
Monica Wallace of Bryan says it's been a living hell for her and her 5 kids at their rental home on Biddle Lane.
That my kids have to suffer, and that they always complaining about it, that it's hot. That's what, it hurts me to know that I'm paying my rent and I'm without air.
She says her AC completely stopped working June 29th, and technicians say it will be $4,000 for a new condenser. Her gas has also been off since June 21st for safety reasons because of problems with the hot water heater. That means no hot water, no working stove or oven. During the mid-afternoon, it's already pretty hot inside the Wallace living room. In fact, while their AC is broken, our thermometer tells us it's around 93 degrees right now. In fact, it's so hot they've actually been going outside and spent numerous nights sleeping in their truck with the AC running to keep cool. We approached the landlord to find out why repairs hadn't been made, but were told he was unavailable to meet with us when we went to his office. Soon after, though, he called us back. When we were in the living room, it was like 93, 94 degrees, which can be pretty oppressively hot for...
You know what? I'm so concerned about her. Why don't y'all pay her rent? And I'll fix all that.
It becomes a case of he said, she said at this point, with the landlord saying she's been behind on her rent numerous times and says he sent her an eviction notice weeks ago. Wallace tells us she's received no eviction notice and claims she was late once.
My AC unit was going out on me, and he acted like he didn't want to fix it, so I withheld rent.
While the AC issue doesn't violate city code, no hot water and gas does.
From what I understand, they're going to give the property owner 3 days to come into compliance, and of course, if it's not in compliance by then we can issue them citations for violating the code.
Okay. And let's sit on this.
It's just awful. It's awful when nobody really don't want to help you.
The landlord tells us he plans on fixing the problem once Monica Wallace and her family move out. In Bryan, Clay Falls, News 3.
When he's not standing up to the end.
Now, if the code violations aren't repaired by the deadline, the city can fine the landlord up to $2,000, but this type of citation would more likely run a few $100s.
So situations like that are just proof of how valuable fans are here in the Brazos Valley, and we still need your help in our fan support drive. With sweltering temperatures sticking around, you can donate fans to those who need a cool down this summer. We're working on setting the Wallace family up with fans from this drive. And you can drop off fans all this week from 8 to 5 here at KBTX Media, the Eagle, and Bryan Broadcasting. At the end of this week, the Salvation Army in Bryan will distribute the fans. And we are not seeing much of a